Dear participants of the European Sports Integrity Summit, dear Olympic friends, what better place than Greece, the birthplace of the ancient Olympic Games, for this important discussion about the integrity of sport. We are grateful to the Greeks until today, because the Olympic Games and the values they stand for have stood the test of time. When 130 years ago our founder Pierre de Coubertin revived the modern Olympic Games, he was pursuing a noble goal. He wanted to make the world a better place through sport and its values. This remains the overarching mission of the IOC and the Olympic movement to this very day. The Olympic Games are the only event that brings the entire world together in peaceful competition. This summer, billions of people around the world will follow the Olympic and Paralympic Games Paris 2024. In Paris, the best athletes of the world will be competitors in sport, but at the same time they will live peacefully together under one roof in the Olympic Village. In this way, the Olympic athletes are sending an important message. Yes, it is possible to compete with each other, but at the same time live together peacefully. This is the Olympic message to all humankind. Our ability to send this message in a credible way rests on our integrity. For this reason, strengthening the credibility and integrity of sport is the key pillar of our Olympic Agenda 2020+5. With this comprehensive reform program, the IOC is putting good governance front and center in everything we do. We walk the talk in the three spheres of responsibility of the IOC: as an organization, as the custodian of the Olympic Games, and as the leader of the Olympic movement. As an organization, the IOC has implemented all good governance measures called for under Olympic Agenda to safeguard the integrity of sport organizations and competitions. We have put in place a robust system of governance and transparency. Our accounts are audited at a much higher standard than legally required. We publish an annual report making all our flows of money transparent. We have a well-respected ethics commission chaired by the former UN Secretary General Ban Ki-moon, which is monitoring all our activities. We are continuously enhancing good governance and integrity in other areas as well, whether promoting gender equality in and through sport, mainstreaming sustainability in all our operations, or strengthening the role of sport as an important enabler to achieve the UN Sustainable Development Goals. We are also safeguarding human rights within our specific remit as the guardian of the Olympic Games by fully embracing the approach laid out in the UN Guiding Principles on Business and Human Rights. To make this commitment to human rights within our remit explicitly clear, we have recently amended the Olympic Charter, thereby enshrining our human rights commitment in the Charter and at the same time sending a strong message to all our stakeholders. As the leader of the Olympic movement, the IOC has instituted a range of principles, programs and partnerships to ensure that collectively the entire Olympic community can live up to our shared responsibility to uphold integrity in sport. From the basic universal principles of good governance, the Olympic Movement Unit on the Prevention of Manipulation of Competitions, our cooperation with the UN Office on Drugs and Crime, the International Partnership Against Corruption in Sport, to the numerous measures to ensure safe sport and athletes' mental health. As these and many more initiatives demonstrate, we have a truly comprehensive framework in place to promote good governance and safeguarding in sport in all its dimensions. Whether athletes, national Olympic committees, or international sport federations, we all share the same values, the Olympic values of excellence, respect, and fair play. As values-based sport organizations, we therefore have the double duty to uphold good governance and integrity in everything we do. Above all else, ensuring the integrity of sport is a team effort. We all have a role to play. This is why gatherings like this summit are so important, because it is only by joining hands that we can live our new Olympic motto, faster, higher, stronger, together. In this Olympic spirit, I wish you fruitful discussions and a successful summit meeting. All the best.